Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
Could we have the honor of you presence of the meeting?
I'm awfully sorry. I have other plan.
Would you prefer some other time?
I'd love to come other time if it can be arranged.
Are you quite sure you can come next Tuesday?
Certainly, I'll be going.
What time am I supposed to pick you up?
I'll be waiting for you in our office about 9 o'clock.
Okay. I saw a vacancy board outside for assistant. Has the vacancy been filled?
Not yet, but do you have any experience as an assistant?
Yes, I have a lot of experience in that. I have worked for the sales company as an assistant since finishing my university.
Okay, it sounds fine.
Now let me tell you your definite duties in this office, and this is your desk. Please sit down.
I see. Thank you, sir. What kind of duties will I do?
B. Your main duty is to answer phone calls and transfer files to the person who wants them. Is that difficult?
It's easy. Is there anything I can do for you, sir?
Well, I have nearly forgotten. Mr. Green from ABC Company had an appointment with me, but I will be very busy at that time. If he calls, you can tell him the appointment will be changed to next week.
I will leave a memo for you, sir.
John, can you come over here for a second?
Certainly, Mr. Emery. What can I do for you?
I need you to take a look at these samples. I think there are a few problems.
Sure. Let me look over them and I'll bring them back this afternoon.
Sorry, Brad, but you are going to have to redo this.
What's the problem, Ms. Murphy?
It's badly organized. I can't present this to the board.
I'm sorry, Ms. Murphy. I'll rework it. Can I give it back to you this afternoon? Hi, Jenny, are still working?
Hi, Nacy. Come in please. I'm just putting away on my books.
So, you are leaving, aren't you?
Yes, I'm going to take a holiday tomorrow.
How nice. I can see you are busying packing. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
That's all right. I'm almost finished. Do you need my help?
Yes, could you please go over this for me? And see if there is any mistake in it?
Oh, all right, I'll read it soon.
Excuse me for taking your time.
It's nothing, Navy.
May I come in?
Yes, please.
How are you doing, madam? My name is During. I am coming to your company for an interview as requested.
Fine, thank you for coming. Mr. Wu, please take a seat. I am Ann Smith, the assistant manager.
Nice to see you, Mrs. Smith.
Nice to meet you, too.
We will carry out the order when the purchase order gets here.
Good. And because this is our initial order, and your products is so new, we would like to make a deal with you.
Well, actually in most cases we don't talk about special deals, but since this one is so new I will listen to what you have to say.
We want to make this a trial order. If we can sell all the products in 2 months, we will pay for them. If not, we will send them back to you.
I can't agree to that. My company will have to pay for both sending them and bringing them back.
We promise that if the products are sold out in 2 months, we will place a repeat order right away, at the same quality.
Okay, I agree. But the repeat order can't have the same terms. What are your strengths and weaknesses?
I have just left school, but I am well acquainted with office work.
Why are you qualified for this position?
Since leaving school, I have attended typewriting and shorthand classes, and have now attained a speed of 50 and 90 works respectively.
What can you contribute to the position of a market analyst?
I know how to gather and summarize information from the intent, which is an essential skill for market analysis.
What job-related skills do you have?
I am a good accountant and have a thorough knowledge of the English language.
Well, Mr. Brooks, I'm sorry, again, for the delay, but we should have everything completed by the time you get back.
I certainly hope so. Can we arrange to meet on the 27th? That should give you enough time.
Yes, sir. That's more than enough time. I do appreciate your understanding. Why don't we say 10 o'clock on the 27th?
Fine, Mr. Tan. I'll see you then.
You are going to work as my office secretary from next Monday. Right now I want to show you the rules of our company.
Thank you for your instruction. I really need to know the rules before I play the game, so I can know more about our company.
The working hours are from 9 o'clock to 11:30 in the morning and from 1:30 to 5:30 in the afternoon. Make sure never to be late or absent. Every time you should use the employee card to show you are present whenever you come into the company.
Set your heart at rest. I keep this in my mind.
In my opinion, a secretary must be familiar with office routine and try to do some things by you. This is the filing cabinet and any document or file you may need. And you should file these documents in alphabetical order. I think if I'm going to find a job, I'll look over the job board.
Well, there's no doubt that lots of people have found employment in the Help Wanted section.
Right, so I picked up a copy of the Sunday Globe this morning.
Did you get a copy of the Herald too?
No, why should I? The Globe's Help Wanted section is the best.
That's true, but still the Herald lists some jobs the Globe doesn't have.
Not enough to worry about. Why do I waste the money buying 2 papers?
It's only a couple of dollars more. For that much money you can afford to risk it.
I guess you're right. I'll get a Herald as soon as I finish looking over the Globe.
Good idea.
I would like to ask for 1 day off next week. Do you think the manager will agree? I know it is the busy time for our company, but I do have some important things to handle.
Well, it is hard to say. At least you need to come up with a good reason.
Actually, it is my mother's wedding. My parents divorced many years ago. Now she is ready to establish a new family. It is a special occasion. I've got to be there, right?
Yes, you should be there. Go find the manager and ask. I think the manager will understand and approve you a day off. Don't forget to fill in the leave application form. It will be signed by the manager for approval.
Thank you so much.
I've been so tired recently. I've been trying, but I don't think I'm up to this job.
You need to take a break, maybe a vacation.
Oh, yes, indeed. I've run out of steam. To be honest, I want to be in a different environment.
Is that so?
Yes, I don't want to be stuck in a rut. I want to move on.
Have you decided?
Yes, I want to get a better job.
Could you tell me why you want to quit?
I quit just because of the dissatisfying salary and the trouble in getting along with my colleagues.
Oh, that's terrible. Do you want to get a higher salary in our company?
I'm afraid not. I've promised my girlfriend. We'll travel southwards to find a job that offers higher pay.
Okay. I'd like to say that I've really enjoyed working with you. However, I think you should work harder for your new job and then you can ask for higher pay.
Thank you so much for your advice.
And every best wish for your new job.
Thank you. Mr. Charles, first feel that we have had a very pleasant talk.
I think so too, and you have a general understanding of the company now.
Yes, your company is a big one in the field and has great potential.
What else do you want to know?
I want to know about the salary information in your company.
Then, how much do you wish to be paid each month?
I hope my starting salary will be 3,000 yuan a month if I become a formal worker.
We will give you more than what you hope.
Really? That's good news for me.
You will have a 6-month internship after you enter our company. During this period you can get 2,500 yuan a month, and after that you can get 3,500 yuan per month.
It sounds great.
You can also get a bonus at the end of the year, and if you can keep working in the company, your salary will get a raise every year.
By the way, how many days do we work every week?
5 days every week, but if it is necessary, you need to work overtime once in a while.
Okay, I see.
I called about that ad we saw in the paper.
For the bank manager?
That's the one.
What happened?
You were right, it was from a headhunter. He wouldn't tell me anything without a signed contract.
Well, no surprise there.
No, not at all. But I did find out they have more than one position with different clients, so at least one would probably work out.
Great, so are you going to sign a contract with them?
I'm going there tomorrow.
Great, good luck.
And I think I'll look in on a few other employment agencies while I'm downtown, to see what they have.
Good idea. The more people you ask, the better your chances are.
How do you think the report I wrote?
Not bad, but there is more room for improvement.
I jumped the gun.
There were some gaps in your report. Please be more thorough.
Yes, I overlooked some facts. I'll be more thorough. I am so happy to know that the promotion campaign for our new product is very successful. We just made a record sale this season.
That is very encouraging news. I heard that the marketing department has done a 3 months research. They sent the feedback information to the Research and Development Center by the end of every month. That is to say, the R&D Center redesigned the product twice before it was launched into the market.
It is not an easy job. How do you like the advertisement for the new product?
That is the best one I have seen. I am sure our target customers, young people, will love it.
Certainly. Well, how was the interview?
Not too bad, I suppose.
What did the woman ask you?
Oh, she asked me all sorts of questions. She asked if I smoked, and whether I played sports. She asked me where I went to school, and what subjects I took, and she asked me if I liked meeting people.
Did she ask you any questions about your family?
Well, she asked me if my parents wanted me to be a steward.
Did she tell you whether you would get the job?
No, but she told me to telephone her next week.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.